What is up, guys? You are gaming with Gavin. Appreciate you checking out this video guide on the Mirror quest. With that being said, I'll post what you need up here on the screen. And before we get into the video, I just want to thank you guys for checking out the video. We did hit 100 subscribers. We're actually, I think, at 102, so I really appreciate that. After this little break, we're going to go ahead and get some videos pumped out to finish up the remainder of these quests before Umbral Sands comes out. So with that being said, guys, we'll get into the video. Appreciate every single one of you. Make sure to smash that like button, and let's get it started. Alright guys, to start this quest, you're going to come up here on the map. You're going to go over here in the Emberwood area. You're going to go past these Stonehenge over here. Hopefully you don't have to fight that dragon. There'll also be some dragon wolves, but you're going to be up here in that area and go ahead and talk to the mirror. Wait, a person, an actual real life person, and not some shambling nightmare picking rubbish off of his teeth? Hello. Also, hello. Help. A horrible necromancer trapped me in this mirror decades ago. Punishment for all the mistakes. I'm not saying I didn't deserve it, but, well, it's been an eternity. I think I've served my time. She even gave me the ritual to release myself to taunt me. Yes, taunt me. It's quite simple to resolve, really. It shouldn't take long. I just need you to grab a few things. Dragon blood, which should be plentiful, a copy of the spell from the old shop in the Emberwoods windmill, and some spectral silver thread. My seamstress Edna can help you there. Alright guys, so we have to go ahead and gather some materials to gather. Over here, we're going to make your way into the Emberwood village over here, guys, and I'll meet you over in the windmill. Alright guys, and to find the spell book, we're going to be over here in the village in Emberwood. I'm going to go from this cursed seal. It's going to be pretty much right here to your west. You're going to use wind step up to get to the top. Up here will be the book. Go ahead and read it. Mysterious spellbook from Agatha's Magical Delivery Service. You're going to go ahead and take the book, and then I'll meet you over at the Dragon's Run, and we'll get this silver thread. You also want to bring these materials. Alright guys, so once you have your copy of your spellbook, and you bring over all your materials, the 1 silver bar, 1 fine thread, 1 sacred oil, and 6 soul fragments, you're going to be over here in the Dragon's Run. The easiest way to find this spot is over here is the ghost spirit that you need for the it has the thing for the soul mount, whatever it is. Comment down below how bad I butchered that. And then over here to the right is the other green dragon. You're going to go right here and you'll see this broken down house. And then as long as you bring the items, guys, it kind of makes it a little bit easier so you don't have to do more than one trip back and forth. But go ahead and talk to the skeleton, Edna. A mote of light runs between yourself and the skeleton. She turns her skull to face you and opens her arms up wide, expectantly. And so pretty much if you already have it, guys, you can just hand over the ingredients. And after you hand over the ingredients, the skeleton performs a series of gestures too quick and strange for your eyes to follow. Then she hands you a spool of spectral silver thread. The skeleton returns to rest. So that's how you're going to get your spectral silver thread, guys. And now with all that, we'll head back to the mirror. Alright, guys, so once you make your way back to the mirror over here in the Emberwood, you go ahead and talk to it. Hello? Great, that's all the bits I needed. Thank you so much. I'll take these off your hands for now. Just press them to the glass. It's weird, I know, but it won't hurt. So go ahead and hand over the ingredients. Wonderful, I can start getting the ritual ready on my end. I just need something to tether myself back to the other side of reality. I'll need you to rekindle my memories, quite literally. When one lives as long as I have, one's memories get a little overcrowded, and sometimes you just need to put them down somewhere for safekeeping. I left a few of my memorial candles in each of the regions I visited. For each candle you light, you'll rekindle a memory that will help you reconnect myself to this world and pull myself back through. I'll give you a spark to reignite them, just a small piece of my soul, so the candles will ignite when you find them. A small greenish flame passes from the mirror and into the palm of your hand. It feels sorrow, rage, and boundless grief. So now, guys, you're going to make your way around the game and pretty much go to these different regions. They will have the little blues on them, and you're pretty much just going to relight the candles for them. So with that being said, go ahead and hit this one right here. Soul ignites the candle. Memory that is yours seeps into your thoughts. You stare into the mirror, guilty, finally quelling the rage that always burns your chest. The nightmare all around you. Your fault, but who would punish you if not yourself? So with that being one, guys, and I'll meet you at the next one, and we'll start at probably the beginning. Start near the wise old man and work our way down in there. Alright guys, so the first candle we're going to light is in the Temple Woods. Pretty much this vault right here. You're just going to make your way up and around it and up on this ledge. Go ahead and wind step. Go ahead and make your way around these rocks, and then you'll be able to light your first candle. The soul ignites the candle. Memory that is not yours seeps in your thought. Distrustful eyes fall upon you. Scorn and erosion from every corner. The priest shakes their head at you. Only one face smiles back beneath a mask of bone. So with that being the first one, guys, we'll head over here into the Whispering Swamps, and I'll see you there. Alright, guys, so we're in here in the Whispering Swamp, kind of in this little area over here. The vault's over this area. Kind of the best way to describe this one is those goblins up on this bridge. You're going to make your way down this ledge. You're pretty much just going to cross this water, and you can kind of see the glow straight ahead in front of you. So go ahead and light this candle. The soul ignites the candle, memory that is not yours seeps into your thought, a shared meal together, a shared meal tougher than it should be, a monster avoided through the wit and guile, a silent conversation worth more than 1,000 words. So there's the other candle lit, guys, and now we'll head our way up to the Fractured Plains. Okay, guys, and to get this one in the Fractured Plains, we're kind of near the temple where you go to fight Velgar. You make your way over here, around this path. Head over to this body of water, and you'll see it straight ahead. And the next one, guys, you're going to need an anti-poison potion, so make sure you bring that one with you. The soul ignites the candle, memory that is not yours seeps into your thoughts, your fingers are warm. Though his body grows colder with each second, there is no breath in his lungs. Once bright eyes are cold and empty, a sorrow like no other grasps icy fingers around your heart, and mercy dies into its frigid touch. Alright, guys, so with that being said, grab your anti-poison potion and head over into the Blood Blight Swamp. Alright, guys, so this is just like in the middle of the Blood Blight Swamp, so if you're over here, watch out for the Abyssal Demon running around. I came in through this area through a teleport portal, but you can come in through over there the normal way, but make sure you have your anti-poison. There'll be like a Garu Thane and archers over here. Dispatch them, make your way over here to the candle. Interact with it. The soul ignites the candle, memory that is not here, seeps into your thoughts. You've grown like to it, anti-poison's taste. A pick-me-up at the first thing in the morning. The cave is damp, but oddly comforting. The bodies of the 7 Garu keep you warm as they burn. They wonder if you have a future in potions. Alright, guys, so with that being said, we have pretty much just have to head up to the Stormtouch Highlands, grab the last one, and I'll meet you up there. Alright, guys, so we're here in the Stormtouch Highlands, and boy, is it pretty windy. If you look over here to your left, you'll see that statue. And then if you look over here to your right, you'll kind of see that spine. Make your way over here, guys. We're going to light this candle, and we'll make our way back to the mirror and get out of this storm. The soul lights the candle. A memory that is not your seeps to your thoughts. You pour your rage into the heavens, corrupt in the vial, a god placed there to protect. Dark magic turns clouds into weapons, blasting settlements with spears. Lightning, you laugh. Cold and bitter sound at the nightmare you've wrought. So with that being said, guys, we hit the last candle, and I'll meet you back at the mirror. Let's get out of this storm. Alright, guys, so we're back here in the Emberwood. I'm going to talk to the mirror to finish up this quest. Hello? Brilliant stuff. I can get the spell going now. I should be out of here in, what, a week or so? What? You don't need to stick around for that. I'm good now. I can stitch this mirror back together and then escape this reflective prison. You've done everything I needed. Here, take this as a thank you. Who knows? We might see each other on the other side sometime. Your side, I mean. Not this one. That wasn't a threat. We're cool. Thanks for your help. It'll be nice to escape this mirror realm nightmare prison. Don't worry. I'm not going to go on some sinister evil rampage or anything. Honest. Alright, guys. That's how you unlock Ulf's bow, longbow. I hope you liked the video. Make sure you smash that like button for me. Comment down below. And hopefully we'll finish up another quest or two and then get into Umbriel Sands. But until then, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself. Alright? Pop on your bow. Peace.